Cape Verde is a group of islands in the Atlantic Ocean. Total population, around 500,000 people. That is smaller than the city of Atlanta, which, by the way, is exactly where they are playing today. Their opponents are Spain, current European champions, ranked second in the world. A squad worth more than $1 billion in transfer value alone. And yet both teams walk out of the same tunnel in the same stadium wearing the same size boots. Here is exactly how that happens. The World Cup does not pick the 48 best teams on the planet, picks the best teams per region. The entire football world is divided into 6 confederations: Africa, Europe, Asia, South America, North and Central America, and Oceania. Each confederation gets a fixed allocation of spots. Africa gets 9, Europe gets 16. So Cape Verde did not have to beat Spain to qualify. They had to beat their African neighbors. A completely different competition, a completely different mountain. They just happened to climb theirs at the same time Spain was climbing its own. Most fans cannot explain this. Now you can. Here is why the system is built this way. Football is not played by 48 countries. It is played by 211 FIFA member nations. If every World Cup spot was awarded purely on global ranking, Europe and South America would dominate every single tournament. The same 12 nations rotating in and out indefinitely. The quota system exists specifically to prevent that. It guarantees that every region on Earth gets representation, whether the purists like it or not. And it is the direct reason a 500,000-person island nation stands in the same group as the second-ranked team in the world. Now here is what most people miss. Cape Verde did not sleepwalk into this tournament. African qualification is brutal. Multiple rounds, away legs in difficult conditions, opponents who wanted that spot just as badly. Cape Verde beat them anyway. The World Cup stage is new to them. The pressure of a must-win game is not. And history has a very specific sense of humor about situations exactly like this one. Cameroon beat Argentina in 1990. Senegal beat France in 2002. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina in 2022. The giant does not always win. Sometimes the underdog does. Not often, but enough that you never ever assume. Tonight, Cape Verde play the first World Cup match in their entire national history. Spain will be organized, clinical, and ruthless. Cape Verde will be nervous, passionate, and playing with nothing to lose. Only one of those combinations has ever produced the great upsets. You work it out. This is what the World Cup actually is. Not a ranking exercise, not a seeding chart, a geography lesson with a football at the center. 48 nations, 6 confederations, 1 tournament, and somewhere in the middle of all of it, a tiny island gets 90 minutes to make history. The game has not changed. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.